Welcome, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad you're here. Today, we're going to be talking about 14 tips of starting a healthy lifestyle. So, as most of you know, I lost over 40 pounds and I am thrilled. I feel so much better. I feel so much healthier. And so, we're going to be talking about the 14 tips for a healthy lifestyle. And the majority of these are from my own experience. So, let's get started. Glad to have you guys here. So, number one is not to eat processed food. So, we all know how processed foods are not good for us, right? It seems like almost everything we pick up in the grocery store is a processed food. And we want to eliminate those. We want to stay away from those. So, and by doing so, you could make your own juice because a lot of those juices, I was just reading yesterday, some of those juices, fruit juice and vegetable juice, is like one of them I read was like 46%, 46 grams of sugar in them. And so we really want to eliminate those. We want to eliminate the vegetable juices that you buy at the store and the fruit juices, and it will give relief to your body by blending your own foods, right? So you won't have to deal with all of those different ingredients. Either, they have coloring in them and processed chemicals, and they have lots of sodium and lots of sugar, like I was saying. So you want to really make sure that you are, watching those. Those could be just added calories. Though all those sugars really add a lot of belly fat and they really add a lot of calories. So we want to eliminate those and make our own, right? So the next one is drink more water. You can add fruit to your water like I do. I add sometimes lemon, sometimes I like lime, sometimes I add a slice of orange. I like the orange flavor, so I'll do that from time to time. So you can stay hydrated and still drink more water, but you're still getting it a little bit flavored, right? And then the next one is to journal or take a hot bath to relax and to be healthy and to keep your mind fresh. So journaling really helps. I'm a big believer in journaling, and I think it could play a huge role in your overall health, because when we journal, we get feelings out and we get emotions out, and we um express ourselves through word. And I think it really helps to relieve us from some of those stressors that can just kind of hang on our body, hang with us. So I really am a big fan of journaling. And or take a hot bath. So a hot bath or a hot shower just really, I don't know, it just kind of like, it really refreshes you to like get a new start, for your day. So sometimes when you're not feeling well and you're just feeling kind of like, you know not all with it or not all together, or just not like feeling up to par, then sometimes if you take a shower and you come out and you're like, wow, I feel like getting dressed, I feel like doing, a little makeup, maybe a little housework, and you feel much better, so that can help you too. The next one is exercise your way and to get moving in some small way each day. Choose an exercise that works for you. Don't choose an exercise that works for me. Choose an exercise that works for you. One that you can commit yourself to. One that you like, even if it's low impact. I first started out, I felt so horrible. I started out with just putting a blanket on the floor and just doing some stretches. And that got me motivated to do more and more and more as time went on. So, all these little things, when you start these little things, they can project into larger things like taking better care of yourself and eating healthier, shopping for better foods, things like that. So then the next one is eat more protein, fiber rich foods to make yourself feel better throughout your day. So sometimes if we eat a little bit more protein, we can find that we can last longer until our next meal, right? It can keep us satiated longer to reach our next meal. We don't sit there and just keep thinking about what are we going to have next? What are we going to have next, right? It will just keep us satisfied, right? So you want to be able to eat more protein and fiber rich foods that can help keep you that way. The next one is to pamper yourself and to take care of your skin by hydrating it, and also take care of your nails, toes, and hair. So pampering yourself makes you feel so loved. It makes you feel like you care, like you care. Not someone else on the outside world caring about you, but you actually take part in your overall appearance and your looks, and how your nails look, how your toes look, all these different things. And it really is pampering yourself enough to let yourself know that you really do care about your own health. I'm outside, kind of out in our little deck area. So you're gonna hear some noises. We had some wind chimes, and we got the door kind of going back and forth. And it's really windy here today, so you kind of get the perspective a little bit of what's going on here if you hear all these other noises and stuff that you usually don't, right? So the next one is to change your appearance by dressing better, get more in fashion, and dress up makes you feel good about yourself. When you dress up, it really does make you feel good. And it can boost your overall mood. It can really help lift your self esteem. And it just really makes you feel nice. It makes you feel good that you're taking charge of yourself to become better, right? The next one is to get outdoors more and go for a walk, visit a new beach, take in a new beach that you haven't been to before, walk along the beach, just get in some more exercise, and you can sit by the beach and enjoy it and let the water take all your troubles away. I know when I was going through divorce, um, from my first husband, and I would walk twice a day just because it was so stressful. And I would walk day and evening and just sit by the water and pray and let all my troubles just be washed away from the shore to the lake, and it just felt so good, and it just really relieved me of a lot of stress, and it helped me out so much. The water really has a way to re-energize you. And I really enjoy going to the lake. I love it. The next one is to grow your own food can enhance your life and help you to start eating healthier foods. So not everyone has a green thumb, and I can totally relate. And sometimes my things turn out good, sometimes my things don't, especially trying to do it inside with our heat situation that we have. In floor heating in our house is so dry. But outside in the garden, I have pretty good luck. And but yeah, just start growing your own foods. You can do it just in a simple window seal. You can do it like if you live in a warm climate, you can do it out on your deck, and just a little bit at a time. Just take an old egg carton and put some dirt in it and start a few little sprouts, and then transplant them to bigger pots. And as you go, you could have a lot of foliage and a lot of good nutritional fruits or vegetables, whatever it is you choose to choose to grow. Sorry. And you can just start little by little. It just takes a little bit. I have one pine tree up out of all the seeds I planted. So I have one pine tree that I'm kind of babying, and hopefully I can put it outside this summer. I was hoping a lot more would come up, and I just keep babying them and watering them and giving them artificial light and everything. And it still is just like they're really lagging. So they might need a little more nutrients. So I might think about giving them something that they would like. The next one is to take a drive and put on the radio and sing all your favorite songs. Let your heart be free. That is such a freeing statement, because I know when I get in the car and I just want to just like go somewhere, but I don't know where I'm going. And I just get in and I just drive and I turn the radio up and I just sing whatever comes along. And I just am put myself in a whole different mood, a whole different perspective of the day, and just get out and be free, right? It just is a nice feeling. And I know a lot of times on the weekends, we love to just get in the car and just take a ride, and we listen to the music and we talk and we just reminisce and different things, and just It just is a nice feeling. It's a break, because when we're at home, it seems like we're always working on some project. We're cleaning, or we're decluttering, or we're cooking, or we're always doing something with our hands, right? And just sometimes it feels nice to get in the car and just not really have any particular place to go. Just get in the car and just drive. And it just is just freeing feeling to me. It just feels so like, just go do whatever the heck you want to do, right? So it feels good. And so the next one is to give attention to your home environment and clean up your clutter, making a beautiful space for you to hang out in and to enjoy. It is a great feeling when you enter a room and it's all clean, and it just is, has this certain quality to it that just makes you just want to sit down and just totally relax when everything is put away, right? And it just is, it's so, such a good feeling, when you feel that you're in a room and a space that nothing is clutter bugged up. My husband is a huge clutter bug, and trying to get him to like let go, let go, let go. Oh no, I'll store it. Oh no, I'll put it in the garage. Oh no, I'll put it in the attic. Let's store it. I'm like, no, get rid of it, right? When you get something new, then you get rid of something too. That's how I do. You buy something new, then you get rid of the old, right? Or you give it to your kids, or you give it to a friend, and just, let it go, right? Okay. But yeah, he can hold on, that's for sure. I don't like to. And then the next one is to write a letter to yourself and tell yourself all the things you want to accomplish, experience, and to let go of. So, this is a really great little exercise that you could do this week, where you just write a letter to yourself, and you can do it however you choose, and just write it to yourself about, maybe accomplishments that you want to maybe accomplish, like how you see yourself accomplishing those, and how you see the outcome is a really good mental like clarity. It will help you to like maybe get to that stage if it's something that you haven't maybe accomplished before or done before. So you could do that. And then also, you could write about some different experiences that you've had, and that you'd like to have those again, or maybe even better. You could write about that, or you could write about things that are bothering you, things that are on your mind, and things that, like, if I'm going to lose weight, then I need to let go of some of this stuff. I need to just like let go of, certain people, certain instances, certain things that were said to you, whatever the case may be. But if you hold on to them, it's hard to move your life forward, right? So you want to have a way that you can disperse those and break them down into small parts, and eventually get rid of them, right? And it may not just be this one time that you write about them. If it's things that you want to get rid of, it may be multiple times. And just keep writing and writing and writing it all out. I can remember doing these exercises when I was going through divorce, and it just like, the tears are pouring down my face, and I'm just writing it all out, how mad I was, and how, upset, disappointed, all these different things. And it just really makes you heal from a lot of those instances. So then the next one is to laugh more. We all want to laugh more. I know on Saturday nights when my husband and I do stay home, we like to find some sort of comedy on TV, and we like to just, laugh it up, because we both have kind of stressful days at times during the week. And so it's nice to just be able to cut loose and laugh, and just like don't give a hoot about what's going on. Just have a good time, right? And that can, just laugh your heart out. And then the last one is, give thanks and praise to our Lord Jesus Christ. Pray to him, because to be healthier, more loving, more abundant, and always free, right? So, yeah, praying can also help you if you like meditation or any of those other things. You can do those. But yeah, praying really does help you, and you know that God is always with you. He always answers your prayers, and he is always listening, right? He always listens. He's always doing really good things for us. So we need to pay attention to those, and we need to listen, and just really you know, be your true self, and just, Pay attention to what you're telling him, what you're asking for, and things like that. And I hope that everything works out well for you guys, and that you guys have great success in weight loss. And if you need a coach, I'm always here. You can always reach out to me. Don't ever feel that you can't reach out to me. You can always, get a hold of me. I try to put my different links in here. There's always, like, if you go to my website, you can find an email, you can find, somehow to contact me, book a call with me. We can always talk. Not you, Siri. Sorry about that. But we can always talk, right? And so yeah. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these 14 tips, and I hope you start to implement some of them in your life, because they've all have helped me tremendously. So thanks so much for watching. I look forward to talking to you guys in the next video. Bye bye now. Make sure to like and subscribe. I would love to have you here. Thank you. Bye bye.